Good morning. Welcome back for another video. This morning I am at Savers and I'm here bright and early. It's about 15 minutes before they open. So I'm just patiently waiting, and over to my right is like the drop off your donation section, and there's already been someone with an entire box trailer full of stuff that they have just put outside and they're not even open. So Savers probably has been getting a ton of donations after Christmas. It's when people tend to declutter because they have new stuff that come in. But I had to drop off two of my children in Ringwood this morning, so I thought I'll drop them off and then I'll just wait until Savers opens. And I have my bag. So this is my big huge bag. Its brand is Rusty. It's a very huge bag and it folds down very small, but it can also fit lots of stuff in it. So this morning's plan is that I am very forward thinking with 2025. Birthdays, events, even Christmas. I have already got a few things squirreled away, and I'm being very organized this year because I actually have a list of what are the things that I have and who am I intending to give them to, and are we likely to want to declutter them or not, is like a really good way for me to not like overbuy, so that I'm not like just buying and then donating again. And every single time I come to Savers, I bring donations, and today's donations are actually from three of my daughters. So three of my daughters have decluttered some items. One daughter had bought a few new things, and so she said, return these old things from where they originally came, which was Savers. So because those daughters are 18, nearly 17, and 12 now, they kind of like do their own thing, and I can donate them, get my 20% off voucher, and then go inside and look for things. I am currently looking for running shoes for one daughter, more like summer sleeveless type of tops. I've decided that I don't currently own super thin arms. I have big arms, which I've never really liked, but interestingly enough, especially Luke, the baby, they love my arms because they say that when I hug them, they feel all soft and nice, right? And they're just arms. They need to serve a function. And for too long, I spent a long time trying to wear certain clothes to just completely hide and conceal my whole body. But I was hot and uncomfortable, and I've decided to live my best life and to try to find some clothing items and the shoes. And there's a few particular books that I'm looking for that are like on my list on my phone. So I have a list of books that I look for that are on my phone. There's one book that I look for a friend of mine. So she's asked me to look for a certain book, and I always have to look it up like every time. I'm like, what was that book called again? You'd think I'd remember, but sadly I do not. So I just continue to wait. It is going to be extremely hot today. It is currently 30 degrees Celsius right now, and it isn't even 10 a.m. We are expected to reach a high of 39 and cloudy. So that's pretty hot. So it's okay. We will survive. If I see anything amazing and interesting, I might record in the shop. See, the issue is with this whole shop with me thing, when I watch Thrift Haul videos, I skip past the entire shop with me section, but I think sometimes people like to see them. It might be the fact of like, what is an Australian op shop like? If you're Australian, please comment below. I feel like Australian people don't really like seeing other people film anything. They always have a look like, what are you up to? Is this a worldwide thing in every country? Is it kind of like, why are they filming? Is it that sort of attitude? Or is it an Australian thing? So I want to definitely be respectful of other people, but it's strange how sometimes people behave. I'm like, sorry guys, but you need a massive chill pill. I will let you know if I buy anything. And yeah. Hello, it's the next day and I am back with my thrift haul. I ended up spending this amount of money. At the bottom of the screen, I'm gonna put the prices of all of the items that I'm gonna show you. You're gonna see the original price and then the price minus the 20% because I use my 20% off vouchers and I have a few spares. One item that I purchased actually originally was $100. I know, it's insane, isn't it? And so I was able to use one voucher and get 20% off that, and then another voucher for the other items, because Savers will give you 20% off the first 100. So if you can do multiple transactions, if you have multiple of these, then you get the maximum value for your discount. So the $100 item I got is on my neck. It is a pearl necklace. I found at Savers a pearl necklace, and I can thank my beautiful daughter Ashley for alerting me to the fact that Savers had pearl necklaces, because there was actually a donation of 4 pearl necklaces. Ashley bought like the choker version. I bought the next size up version. And I left another longer necklace and a bracelet behind. So we think it was all the one donation. This originally was $100 for an authentic pearl necklace, and I got 20% off. So guys, the aim is that I become more and more like nice looking. Okay, so that necklace is going to join my incredibly small collection of expensive jewelry, and we'll have to see what else the op shops or marketplace could eventually produce to add to my collection. But for now, it's like some nice earrings, a few necklaces, nothing too fancy, my wedding and engagement ring, and you know, I'm not a super fancy kind of person. But anyhow, so there was that. I had a list on my phone of things that I really wanted to find, and I found, we'll say 3. 2 are the same and 2 different things that were all on my list, so I'm very happy. I got 2 bodysuits, this one with a rocket and this monkey one. For Luke, it is summertime. It is very hot. Yesterday it got to 39 degrees. And today we've had the cool change and it's 18 degrees, but it's still got that vibe of the humidity in the air. So Luke's been living in these types of outfits. These are fresh out of the dryer, so I'm proud of myself for the very quick turnover, so he can start using these straight away. in my effort to be really organized this year and have like stress-free and joyful every single month, I have already bought Luke's birthday present, and Luke's birthday is in December. So I feel very virtuous to have done this already. I bought him one of these Fisher-Price telephones for when he turns 2, and I will stash that away. I have a dedicated area where I keep presents awaiting to be gifted, and the plan is obviously taking all the price tags off everything, cleaning, sanitizing all the things, so that when it comes to Christmas time, I'm not still like pulling off Savers price tags or cleaning something or removing the price tag if I bought it from a retail store. So it's just forward thinking is my plan for ultimate stress-free, happy success. So I bought some shoes for Leah, and she has already tried them on, and they fit her very nicely with room to spare. So Leah really needed new running shoes. She has already disposed of her old worn out shoes, and she now has these to enjoy. And I'm stoked that I didn't pay the full retail price for them, because when I looked them up when I got home, I was like, wow, people actually pay that for small children's shoes? It just kind of boggles my mind. The last item I plan on reselling, but it is a Terry Pratchett book called Guards. This book is part of his Discworld series. I bought this book for resale value, I'm gonna resell it. So I have actually got a few Terry Pratchett books all stored away in my to be resold box, because we have a copy of this ourselves. So one of my children in particular loves Terry Pratchett books, so he has been enjoying reading through these. And now that I know that they're relatively popular, I can bundle together a bunch of Pratchett books and sell them on Marketplace for still a very affordable price and make some money back. So I have a big plan for 2025 to increase our income. Part of that is through actually magically finding the time and effort to resell some items. It's going to be one of those things where it just has to fit in between our life, because our life is busy and full, but that's the plan. I don't very often buy things to resell, but when I saw the Pratchett book, I was like, yeah, I can stash that away and it won't take up too much room, and it might make me a little bit of pocket money. So that's the plan with that. That's everything that I bought. So that's my big advice to you. If you're going to be shopping at Savers, I don't know what it's like overseas. I think it would be similar. Take some items that you no longer want or need, like a small bag or a big bag. You take them to Savers, you donate them. They give you a 20% off voucher. You then go into the store then or another time, and you look for different things that you need, because Savers will have it. They will have it. Kitchen items, books, clothing, decor, hats, scarves, seasonal items. They have it. Sometimes you will have to look for a while, and I will admit that to you, but I felt very sort of grateful that I was able to find a few items. So a needed item, a birthday present, something to resell, and clothing that Luke needs, and my necklace. So if you see me in the street, don't go thinking this is real, all right? It's really fake and it's worth nothing, because I don't want to give people the impression I'm walking around with expensive pearl necklaces on my neck. But yeah, I was pretty stoked to find this. And this has been at Savers for a number of weeks. So I finally bit the bullet and thought, I'm going to get the 20% off and I'm going to buy it if it's there. And it was, so I bought it. So that is everything that I bought at Savers on Sunday, and it's now Monday, and I'm going to be slowly chipping away. I've been working on the kitchen a little bit today, just like reorganizing a few things, and I already have a number of items that I don't need in a bag to go to Savers. And it works out pretty well if you've paid very little for an item, or it's just served its purpose and it's time to let it go. Or if you originally bought it from Savers, it's like it's going back to its homeland. So remember that as well when you're decluttering. Don't expend too much energy feeling very despondent, like, yeah, don't feel that way. Just learn your lessons. That's what I tell myself. Learn your lessons, Katherine. So that's everything that I got. I love thrifting. You guys know this. I love thrifting, but I don't get to go super often. There are many, many times that I go and I don't find anything that I need. So that's what I got for today. And that's now officially the end of this video. So if you like these type of videos, please like the video, give it a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments something amazing about yourself. And don't forget to subscribe as well. I would very much appreciate if you would subscribe. I'm very grateful for all of you. If you comment on my videos and you have a username that says like Cheeseburger Man 5000, I don't think your first name is Cheeseburger or 5000. Please, if you don't mind, if you comment on my video to like say, you are the best, you're fantastic, full stop, and then your name, I'll feel so much better than having to call you Cheeseburger Man. But other than that, you can keep your anonymity. Did I say that correctly? And I'll just see you in the next video. Bye, guys.